தப்பான காரியம் ஒன்று நடந்துருச்சுன்னா how do you come back out of it? All right, இதுக்கு பேர் வந்து crisis management பாங்க. The challenges அவங்களுக்கு வந்து in that moment we are finger pointed. There are 3 simple steps. It is easier said than done, I'm telling you. ஹலோ வணக்கம், வெல்கம் பேக். இன்னைக்கு பேச போகிற டாபிக் வந்து கிரைசிஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். கிரைசிஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்னா என்னென்னா, when something goes bad, ஏதாவது ஒன்று தப்பான காரியம் ஒன்று நடந்துருச்சுன்னா, it can be in businesses, it can be in personal lives, it can be with entrepreneurs. When you have something which has gone bad, how do you come back out of it? All right, இதுக்கு பேர் வந்து கிரைசிஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பாங்க. லாஸ்ட் வீக் வந்து பார்க்க போனீங்கன்னா, there were some certain unfortunate events which happened, like for example Donald Trumpோட வந்து assassination attempt. Then you had Microsoft at a CrowdStrike platform when it went down. Systems around the world, majority of the systems came down. There were a lot of airlines which were cancelled, a lot of systems which got impacted as a result of that. When you think about it, imagine the heads of these businesses, somebody who is the CEO of CrowdStrike or Microsoft, the amount of heat what they would have gone through, the challenges அவங்களுக்கு வந்து in that moment, because of something which happened, because of certain issues, their expectation was that they will perform this job, but it did not happen, right? Because of which in the incidents நடந்தது, right? When you talk about the 2 incidents what I spoke about. But I want to take that narrative and apply it to us as individuals and for small businesses and entrepreneurs. When we start a business, that could be something which will go wrong. In business, there is never a dull momentum back, but at the same time, there is always something which could go bad, because it is only systems, processes and people which actually form the business. Adhe mari in individuals' lives as well, our lives, we have something which will come up which is a crisis suddenly, right? And as a result of which we are finger pointed and you're said that this is what our expectation, idha vandu unga kitta irundhu na expect pannadhu, but something went wrong, as a result of which people say that you did not perform to the expectations. So how do you actually come out of this? There are 3 simple steps. It is easier said than done, I'm telling you. First வந்து, if you're running a business, crisis management ன்னு சொல்லி ஒரு PR course ஒன்று இருக்கு. Okay, PR agencies will generally conduct this. When something goes bad with your company, how do you actually bounce back and how do you narrate it to the public? அதுக்குன்னு சொல்லி ஒரு course ஒன்று இருக்கு. I would highly recommend, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business, you should definitely look at crisis management as a course and join that. The second thing is, நம்ம இண்டிவிஜுவல்ஸாக இருக்கணும்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. நீங்கள் ஒரு காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டாக இருக்கீங்க, ஸ்கூல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டாக இருக்கீங்க, and you've done something has gone wrong and people are blaming you for that. How do you come out of that? First and foremost thing which I want you to think about is, time is the only thing which will help heal most of the untoward incidents or unfortunate incidents. If you let time pass by, everything will be all right. People will talk right then and there, but after that people will forget and move on. But you've got to have that. Adukun solli, inaction is not the only thing. Inaction na, something has gone bad, but I'm not going to act on it. அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நீங்கள் நினைக்க கூடாது. You have to act on it, you have to fix the process. But the most important thing is, these are the 3 steps which I think which would definitely help. First and foremost is acknowledging there is a problem. We have to realize ourselves that this has gone bad. நம்ம வந்து மனசுக்குள்ளார, if we are thinking, oh, you know what, it is not my problem, then it is a problem. So first we got to think whether it is actually our problem, and then acknowledging, yes, indeed it's a problem. Then go back and take a look at why this could have happened. எதனால இது நடந்தது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி, right? And there could be some gaps meaning, a simple example is, if you're a school student, right, or a college student, நீங்கள் வந்து ஒரு எக்ஸாம்காக ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க and you're going to write an exam, or even for that matter, if you are an executive and you're going in for a sales pitch. So for a salesperson, you did not win the deal. For a student, your scores were bad. What do you do about it? You come back, you take a look at what are the things which could have gone well. What is it that I missed in that sales presentation? Or as a student, what is it that I missed out in the exam? Maybe I did not prepare well. Maybe I did not remember things. Something what you missed out. So understanding what the gap is and trying to fix the gap is the 3rd step. If you just do these 3, acknowledging, understanding the gap and fixing the gap so that it does not happen in future, you should be able to solve most of the problems. In personal lives and in business, there will be many areas which will come up as crisis like this. So it is an ongoing process. It's an ongoing thing. நீங்க வந்து continuously you'll have to evaluate what goes bad and how can I fix it. That's what could help you. That's what has helped me. I hope this is of value to you. If it has, please go ahead and share your thoughts and comments. For the time what you have invested, I am forever grateful.